Damn. You see, that dude right there that was flying alongside me, he was playing easy mode. That's why he got killed off. When you play puss mode, that shit happens.
It is what it is.
What's up, guys? This is Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and I'm going to welcome you to my newest walkthrough / Let's Play series for Retro Saturdays. Viewers, it's been 6 months since the destruction of Sigma, but little's changed. The Maverick revolt started by Sigma is over, but Mega Man X and the new generation of Maverick hunters have yet to destroy all of Sigma's followers. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, you see, in the first Mega Man X game, Sigma was defeated by X. Unfortunately, Zero had to sacrifice himself in order to save X from, Vile. But unfortunately for us, even though Sigma has been defeated, shit is not done. Little do they suspect that real war is about to begin. So, what new threat will X have to deal with this time? Find out in Mega Man X2 versus the X Hunters. Viewers, I want to welcome you to Let's Play Mega Man X2. Yes! It's been a long time since I have touched Mega Man X2. However, it's not just Mega Man X2 we're going to be playing. No, it's Let's Play Mega Man X2 Ultimate Armor.
Nani?
Yes, and I will be playing hard mode. So there you go. There's an easy mode and a hard mode for Mega Man X2. So we're going to be doing hard mode. No pussy ass easy mode and shit. Fuck yeah! Damn. You see, that dude right there that was flying alongside me, he was playing easy mode. That's why he got killed off. Yeah, that's the shit that happens. When you play pussy mode, that shit happens.
It is what it is.
We're playing hard mode. Now, as you can see, we have X here in his ultimate armor, which is similar to the one that he had back in X4 through X6. The difference here is that we have access to the Nova Strike. The thing is, I forgot how to fucking utilize it. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So you gotta use jump, and then you gotta use the special attack button and stuff like that in order to utilize X's Nova Strike, which is the key attack of, or the giga attack of the ultimate armor. See what I mean? Cool, isn't it? Yes, that's the gist. That's why they call it ultimate armor. No, it wasn't that easy because I had to do a small little test run just to try and master, just to try and master this game's version of Ultimate Armor. It's easy to pull off in X4 through X6 because that's where it originated and shit. But trying to do this on an SNES game is just crazy as fuck. But it is very worth it. Now, you're probably wondering, what's changed? Well, this. But we're playing hard mode, so of course the enemies will be a lot harder to deal with. How hard? Well, you'll find out. I hope you like giant robots. Because we got a big dude. It's time for a boss fight. And I don't even know what the fuck I don't know what the fuck his name is. But whatever he is, he's getting destroyed! With this! Ultimate power! Damn. That's just a taste of ultimate armor in X2. Is it broken? By all means, of course not. You'll see what I mean. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. We're very slow text because we have very little money. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap metal. Serves them right! We won't make the same mistake, however. He is powerful, but he's blind to what's happening around him. Of course he is, idiot! He's the protagonist! What protagonist do you know in history that actually has a clue about what the fuck's going on? I don't know. I don't play video games. What? Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how was the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we're having problems with the control chip. I can't seem to get this shit working. We're in the year 21XX and our technology does not work? Damn. We have precious little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Yes, we must hurry. We must get it done before the Master awakens. Roger. Who the fuck were those three? Huh. Well, I guess we'll find out, but for now, we got new enemies! Yes! Of course, every Mega Man X game has to have the standard traditional 8 Maverick bosses. However, how much more difficult has these bosses, or have these bosses become from the OG X2 counterparts? Well, we'll find out. So which Maverick stage will we go to first? Roll the dice! Yeah, I brought this back. It's been a while. Our our first Maverick stage will be this guy. Yes, we are going to the desert base. And you're probably wondering, the desert base as our first? Yes, it's a first for me, because I've never gone to the desert base as my first X2 Maverick stage. I always, in some way, end up going to the Weather Institute first. Not this time! Nah, we're going to play things a little bit better this time. Hope you brought some sunscreen. Ah! Whoa, shit! Yeah, I'm going to avoid that enemy if you don't mind. But I guess we got some enemies here from the original. Oh! Bitch! There you go. Road! That being said... hey, it's the Ride Armor! Sorry, Ride Chaser. Might be. Now, the Ride Chaser is pretty cool. The first... Oh! Okay. Well, that happened. I was going to say the first iteration of the Ride Chaser was introduced in X2. Unfortunately, it's ass! Ah! So, there you go. Can't fucking see! Ah! Alright, there we go. Now, you're gonna need to utilize the Ride Chaser in order to get to a specific item and stuff like that. Now, you see this big-ass machine down here? The Ride Chaser can be used to destroy this thing. The problem is, if you wreck it before you get the chance to hit it, yeah. The thing is, with the sandstorm in place here, it'll make your movement a bit sluggish and it'll reduce your visibility. But we're playing hard mode, not pussy mode. So you know what that means, right? Yeah, we're not destroying the machine. So if my visibility is poor in this area, good! Good. That means we have to suffer in order to have a hard time. That's the gist of hard mode. That's the gist. If you can't take it, you puss.
I beg your pardon?
No. I didn't mean that. Alright, now, check this out. Normally, you would need to use the Ride Chaser in order to get over here, right? Well, wrong. There is a way to get over here. Well, there is a way. But you could die doing it. Ha! However, I didn't! Woohoo! Nice. You see, I practiced that shit. It took me multiple tries to get that heart tank when I did my test run. Oh my Arceus. Trust me, I must have died like 8 to 10 times trying to get this fucking heart tank. But it is easy, and you don't need to use the Ride Chaser to get it. You just need to utilize the ultimate armor. If you can do it correctly and time it right, then you'll be able to get it. So there you go. Now, you see these big blocks here? Can't do anything about that for now, but keep it in mind for later. With that, however, Ultimate armor in X2 is so fucking cool. Whoa! Fucking A. You see, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. You could die. Now. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. No, you don't! Ha! There you go. Get this big bitch out of here. Looks like that missile got packed. Well, what do you know? It's the big Overdrive bird now. He looks like a fun dude, because it's time for a boss fight! Uh-oh! Versus Overdrive Ostrich. Now, in order to deal with this guy, you need to avoid his Sonic Slicer attack. Ow! Quit it. Now, bitch! That's not going to be easy, however. Now, if you go too far away from the screen, Overdrive Ostrich will basically, well, you'll die. Now, Overdrive Ostrich will run through the desert, and then he'll pinpoint where exactly you are, and then he'll go after your ass. So, there you go. Now, let's try this again with less fail. Come on! Now, you're probably wondering, you can't just use your Charge Buster, right? Of course you can! And check this out. Alright, wait a minute. Move! There you go. Yeah, you see that? X's X-Buster can use the plasma shot from X4 through X6 that came with the ultimate armor. So yeah, not only do you get the Nova Strike, but you get the plasma shot, which leaves those plasma balls and shit. So there you go. Pretty cool, huh? Check it out again. Oh! Oh shit! Oh! Woo! Damn! Slow down! You're hurting me. Oh! Ah! Come on, you big oversized bird! I'm gonna go call KFC on your ass. Come on! Oh! Oh my gosh! Come on! Is this the best you can do? You're saying it because you have ultimate armor. Well, no. Ha! Whoa! Bitch! You see, if I had timed that wrong, his Sonic Slicer would have obliterated me first, and then he would have died at the same time. It would have been a double KO. You see, that shit would have worked in the classic Mega Man. Not in this game. Unless you time it wrong, and you're just that trash at the game. But in any case, for defeating Overdrive Ostrich, we get the Sonic Slicer. Nice. Sonic Slicer is very good. We're going to need this for, well, the next boss that we might potentially go to. Assuming we go to that boss. So, there you go. But, which boss will I go to next? I wonder. Roll it to ice! Our next Maverick stage will be this guy. Yes, now we're going to the Weather Institute. Yes. Wire Sponge. Ugly bastard, too. He reminds me of that dude from, SpongeBob. What the fuck was that guy's name? Oh, right! Kevin! Kevin! Hi, Kevin! Yeah, Kevin the Sea Cucumber. Remember that guy? Yeah, he looks just like that dude. But if you come over here, check it. Secret passage to a hidden heart tank. Now, you're probably wondering, how the fuck are you supposed to know that's there? Well, you aren't supposed to know that's there. You're supposed to be an actual gamer with skill. No. I'm not that toxic, don't worry. But you are. Shut up. Now, but yeah. If you, check over there and stuff like that, then you can find it. If not, then, well, too bad. Now, we got these weird-ass orbs here. If you can destroy these orbs, you can change the weather and shit like that. That's why they call it the Weather Institute. No shit, right? Oh! The fuck did that come from? So, yeah. you'll definitely want it to be all sunny and shit here, because if it is, that's good. If it's raining here, then that means that the rain can potentially slow down your movement speed, which it can, but it'll also cause X to slip, and if he slips, you're fucked. So there you go. And by fucked, I mean he'll slip and fall right into the spikes below and he'll die. But yeah, you get your first sub-tank here. Awesome sauce. Ah! Alright, we're done here. Let's get going. Now, come on, bitch. Uh-oh. Now, in order to get through this section, you definitely want to stay to the left or right side, because otherwise those dudes will ambush your ass. Ah! Luckily though, the Weather Institute is not that difficult to navigate through. It's just a whole bunch of trash in the way. Ah! I would like to get my sub-tank filled before we get to the boss fight. This particular version of wire sponge that we're going to be facing is not going to be the same as we fought back in the OG X2. I mean, if Overdrive Ostrich is any slight indication, he was just a noob on hard mode. No, Wire Sponge is a slight bit of a step up than he was in the original X2. You'll see what I mean. Oh! Off! There you go. Yeah, I'm a man, bitch! I have Nova Strike! Alright, now, I'm gonna try and get my sub-tank filled up before we get to the boss, because you definitely want to have a filled up sub-tank just in case. And I'll be right back. With that, we are all set to go. Knock, knock! Hey, look! Hi, Kevin! It's time for a boss fight! Versus, Wire Sponge! Now, Wire Sponge is not that easy to deal with in X2 Ultimate Armor. Why? Well, because we're playing hard mode, dummy! Check it! Now, X's X-Buster is good in Ultimate Armor because it has the plasma shot with it. Unfortunately, even with the plasma shot, Wire Sponge will not be taking that much damage. And then on top of that, he will be immune to some of your attacks because he'll block it with his fucking wires. You see, most of my plasma shots are not doing shit to the guy. So your best bet is to utilize the Ultimate Armor, ow, or to utilize the Sonic Slicer that we got from Overdrive Ostrich. That would be your key gist on dealing with this guy, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time. Ha! Oh shit! Yeah, should I use my sub-tank now? No. There you go. But yeah, since we can't charge up the Sonic Slicer yet, you're going to have to utilize the OG version of it. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Sub-tank! Come on, come on! Whew, that was close! Oh! Whew, damn. Pay attention, bruh! Ha! Yeah. Sonic Slicer is good in this case, because it can get past his fucking little twirly shit. So, take that down! Uh-oh. Now, check this. Look at him. He's going into pissy boss mode. Watch out! Yeah, you see? When he does that, he will literally fucking go electric on your ass. It's electric. No. I already did that joke already. Uh-oh. Ow! But yeah, this is not going to be easy. Here we go again. Alright, now, there might be a way to dodge this. If I can utilize the Ultimate Armor at the right time, I might be able to avoid the lightning. Now! Bitch! Wow! Yeah, that happened! Oh my gosh! That is crazy. But yeah, that shit can happen. That shit can happen. Wire Sponge without the Sonic Slicer is I mean, he's already difficult as it is even with the Sonic Slicer. But without it, you're going to have a very tough time getting past this bitch. Trust me. I found that out the hard way. Yeah, I found that out the really hard way. Because I went to his state, I went to the Weather Institute first when I did my test run. And you know what? It would go the same exact way as if I was playing it. Or I would think it would have went the same exact way as if I was playing the OG X2. But no, it did not. Because I didn't have the Sonic Slicer on me. I tried to use the X-Buster. My Buster was not doing that much damage even with the Plasma Shot. I had to utilize the Ultimate Armor. But even with the Nova Strike, it still wasn't helping that much. And then, when he went into Pissy Boss mode and shit like... Shut up, Alarm! When he went into Pissy Boss mode and shit, it got even more treacherous. Because then I couldn't even damage him at all. And then when I tried to dodge the attacks and shit, he would utilize that lightning attack. And I could not dodge it in time. Now! Okay, now I got close that time. But it still wasn't good enough. Your best wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Alright, utilize Sonic Slicer. Now!
Finish him.
Ha! Check! Look! Slice and dice! Bye, Kevin! Damn! I think that Wire Sponge is the only X boss in the series, in the early X games, that has a really funny as fuck death animation. But for defeating him, we get the Strike Chain. Nice. Ooh, we got cutscene time. I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X. He is quite formidable. I'm not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may need to intervene. Do we have to? I mean, this dude doesn't even look tough. Look at that look at that shitty ass armor he has on. That shitty ass armor is what killed two of our best Mavericks. You need to stop being so lazy, Valen, and get off your lazy ass. We're going to have to fight this guy, aren't we? Of course. Fine. Hey, Dr. Kane! How's it going, old man? Dr. Kane, what happened? A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters had just contacted us. Greetings! Is this X? I think this is X I'm talking to, right? We have all of Zero's parts. Huh? Yes, we even have his parts. Yes. They could be yours if you can defeat us. Look how puny you are compared to us. You have no chance of defeating us. Be quiet. We look forward to meeting you, X, in battle. Is the communication over? Turn it down. Oh, right. X, Zero's control chip is still stored here. I doubt it's possible to resurrect him without it. How was Zero's control chip here? He was literally destroyed during the fight with Vile in the first game. How is a chip of his even here? Plot convenience. Dr. Kane, I gotta get Zero's parts back at all costs. I cannot let them revive Zero into an enemy. Even though that was his original intention. But, you know, there you go. Now, check this. After defeating the first two Maverick bosses, the X-Hunters will start appearing in some stages now. Now, there are some secondary boss gates in some of these stages. Areas that you've already cleared already, the X-Hunters will not be in these stages. They'll only be in stages that you did not clear yet. So, that being the case, pick your stage as well, because the X-Hunters are no pushovers compared to these bitches. And I don't know how, I didn't go that far in my test run, so I don't know how difficult they are in hard mode in this mod. So it'll be interesting to say the least. But can we stop the X-Hunters and get Zero's parts back? Find out next time. Guys, enjoy, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for Gaming Bitch from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell so notify my newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. Till next time, dudes and dudettes, Mike for Rage Break Gaming, and I hope your rage breaks. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later.